Everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we're going to test out the bike with the new velocity stacks from EDR Performance. I got to put gas on this bike, but it should make it. I haven't tested her out yet, so I will talk about the velocity stack and how much of a pain in the ass it was to do all the stuff when it was more complicated when what did it had to be. So I'm not gonna talk good or bad about the velocity stack until I can start testing out the bike. The tires are cold, so it's gonna slide a little bit. I'm gonna end up putting the brake reservoir, the stock one, back on because this one is getting bubbles too much. So to eliminate that hassle, putting the stock one back on. But yeah, so why I say it was a pain in the ass for nothing, because so it wants you to put super glue basically for nothing. It doesn't matter where I put the super glue, it's gonna come off, because once you try to put it onto the throttle body, it's gonna push upwards and then that's gonna come off. So hey, I don't know, it's just in there loose, but it's inside the tunnel of the throttle body. Like I said, I'm just doing a little test ride with her. I'm gonna go put gas, so just bringing you guys along to just go to the gas station. My YouTube channel hasn't been doing so good, and again, I'm just trying to get the bike running good, and there'll be a point where I'm done with, you know, posting up a lot of videos on YouTube. It's just, you know, helping out people on my YouTube channel with their motorcycles or cars, electronics. My channel is more to help people. I don't really want to entertain. I'm not much of an entertaining person. I leave that for the zoo. Animals can entertain people. I'm sorry. My YouTube is boring. I'm boring, but I'm real. That's all that matters. I don't do much acting. But anyway, so I found a lot of oil inside my airbox. It is coming from the crankcase. So I'm hoping I'm not having internal problems where it's spitting a lot of oil out. It's normal to have oil come out of the crankcase, but I had a lot that was spit everywhere. So hopefully I don't gotta tear the bike apart. Well, not me, somebody else tear the motor apart. I gotta be careful because there's a lot of cops out today. But like I said, hopefully I'll get this just to see what the bike does, and see how she's running. Like I said, in the high RPM she's not a problem. It's all the other ones. But she's an ongoing project until I can figure her out. It's like every time I'm going through something with this bike, I fix one problem, get into another one, fix that problem. It's like I'm never gonna go racing. I'm never gonna be able to take her down to racing. I mean, drag racing. But maybe that's what she needs, is a motor tear down. was sliding or doing a little burnout. But again, my bike is dyno tuned, so with this velocity stack, it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys, you know, like she's gonna be like crazy fast. If anything, it could be messing up my map. Again, I had to slow down just in case cops. Usually they're posted up there, and then there's another spot. It's where a church is at. They be posted as well. I can't afford a speeding ticket, especially as fast as I go. That is not a speeding ticket. That is reckless endangerment, speeding. Yeah, you lose your license. Yeah, usually there and there. But yeah, if I had another bike, I would do my modifications differently. I wouldn't do the same mods that I'm doing now. Wouldn't pick the same brands neither. I would do my own work myself because it costs too much to get somebody else to do it, and then you gotta wait on them, and that's too much. I just do it myself. I mean, I do feel like the acceleration is more smooth out through the RPMs, but again, when you do velocity stacks or any type of modifications to your bike, it's better to get it dyno tuned and get it dialed in. Guys, we made it here to the gas station. We'll be right back. I'll take a bike on the highway and see how she runs on the highway, if I be able to have a clean pool on the highway. I doubt it, but we'll try. All right, so we'll be right back. All right guys, so we're back. So I didn't get to go on the highway, but the bike is back to doing the same shit it was doing at the low RPMs. I think it could be the transmission. Probably messed up my transmission doing wheelies all the time, or power wheelies. But the thing is, it doesn't do it all the time. Either that or I change out the clutch again, the clutch plates. But it's like here in the low RPMs. I don't know. This bike is gonna drive me insane. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's the same thing it does. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm in 6th gear, but it's the same thing. You hear that? All that stuttering. There you go. Now you guys can see what I'm talking about. And it does it at the low RPMs. And only people would last to my videos towards the end. Look. That's what it does every time in the low gears or the low RPM. See? I might have to check out, see maybe if it's a transmission issue. And if that's the case, I'm fucked. And then once it passes 3,000, it'll go normal. But yeah, it's back. See it, you guys see it. I don't know if you guys can see it and hear it. I don't know what it is. I really don't. At least I know I can take it to a real mechanic then, and tell them, hey, take it to a 6th gear and doing the low RPMs, and then they could understand what I'm talking about then. But man, that's not going to be cheap. Again, I don't know if I should just change out the clutch plates. I can do that job. Or another thing would be that a jump timing. Yeah, so it's back to the bullshit. That shit pisses me off, man. I ain't gonna win with this bike, so she ain't gonna go racing, and I ain't gonna be riding her much. And all I did was put my 93 octane, and there's barely any fuel cleaner inside, and it's back to doing the same thing over again. But anyways, guys, everybody ride safe, drive safe, put a like, put a comment, subscribe to my channel. We need all the money we can get and figure out what's wrong with her. So I'll catch you guys out in the next video.